lanes here. The biggest problem, I think, is that you don't actually win it on that mid matchup. So if Boukada can try and match these side lanes plays, I think he's in a relatively good spot. So you break an arm or a leg trying to chase after the cheese.
I feel I'm a little bit too fragile for that these days.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a few broken bones. Humanoid caught out here by Loopy and by Reeker. Boukada coming in from the side as well. Kedulli trying to get in range. There's the hook. Humanoid might have to burn the flash. Does do so. Loopy flashes for the auto though. Mikyx gave him an express ticket to his mid laners.
Towards mid, Pac-Mate's going to give away though exactly what he's up to.
He let the dogs off the leash for a second, but wasn't able to actually get anything. He's kept Humanoid well and truly.
Loopy has X-Flash.
Yeah, and Boukada's here as well. Here we go. X-Flash. Hook. Oh! Humanoid unbinds his soul, but immediately it's met by the rest of SK. Nice reactions from Humanoid, but you can see SK know where they're
Get in, clear the camp with your double Q, and get back out super safely. And you just become this farming machine, but losing the mid lane makes these invades so much more dangerous. But
Boukada's been waiting here for a long time now. Mikyx does have the unbreakable will. Goes in, will pop it, still stunned underneath the tower. They engage as well as Razork dives forward. Mikyx with a good punt back will keep himself alive. Razork going in again with the second charge of his ultimate. Now he's caught out. Hero's entrance. He pops it the unstoppable. Reeker underneath the tower already. Boukada's got one out of this. And Fnatic are in all sorts of hurt. Boukada gets a double. The tower dive goes all kinds of wrong.
I'm surprised at the end of the Void Groups. They got one on top to move down into this position to cover. So they get the Dragon. Should be in a position as well to try and move up towards this top side if they want 2-2. So I think back on the map, SK are able to push back out and get played for themselves as well. So again, SK answering really well to what Fnatic are doing.
You go for the dive here. Loopy's looking for Humanoid with the Fate Unbound. Jumps back in, but is just knocked back. There's a TP behind as SK will notice that Oscarinin's on his way, but so is Jayce, and he's just completed Leandri's. Oscarinin knocked back, stunned up, and he's burnt to an absolute crisp. SK have a barbecue going as Razork jumps in with the Hound's Pursuit, trying to get onto Kedulli. There's the untarget ability as well, but Kedulli's able to clear out the minions in time, and with the rest of SK...
The Rift Herald makes it really difficult for you to try and contest on towards this Mountain Dragon. The ability to take down mid tower. Oh,
Reeker's just TPing. Razork almost caught out. Depth charge is going to land on him over the wall there. Jayce still chasing Oscarinin. Mikyx going in, immediately down to half HP. Humanoid coming in from the side as well, but doesn't have that bait seal. No ultimate for him. Dredgeline, Hero's entrance. Mikyx's already down. SK just back away. And without Reeker and Jayce, really, they've already picked up one kill. Now they have the Dragon secure.
Try and win out the fight by taking out the SK mid laner, but SK TP down, they get the kill, they get a tower, they got a ton of. Mikyx's done a really smart job of moving down here for Jayce.
Jayce does have the flash. Mikyx goes in. Q3 knock him into the face sealed. Already Jayce very low, flashes away, gets the scrap shield, needs to clear out these minions as well. Humanoid tanking the tower is not what they wanted. Jayce still has the equalizer, won't use it on the wave. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, SK begin to open up with that Rift Herald. Upset can clear the wave, but the Herald will charge in and take the mid tier 1. On the bot side, Humanoid and Mikyx backing away means that SK materialize.
Mikyx placing that ward though can destroy the ward that was deep in the bush of SK, so now it's only just this limited view that Fnatic have.
Next flash forward by Mikyx, immediately Dredge lined up, he goes in for the engage. Oscarinin looking for it as well as Razork dives very deep. The Hero's entrance for the follow-up. Both Loopy and Reeker have to flash away. Boukada coming in with the Glacial Prism. Jayce not here for the fight. Boukada doing so much work as Humanoid's forced away, as is Razork. Kedulli will take him. Oscarinin now running for the hills alongside Mikyx and Upset, but Oscar will not escape the depths of the jungle. SK find 2. Dragon available to them. No jungle is Baron up in 2 minutes time. SK all at 2 items as well. You can see Fnatic getting there, but Oscarinin is still a little bit behind. Humanoid trying to find what he can on the top side of the map because it is only a 2,000 gold difference, but Mountain Soul obviously going to add, especially to Guilty, as SK turn their eyes towards the Elder. Now Fnatic could go mid-prio into Baron, just try and pull SK around the map, and that's exactly what they're doing right now as Kedulli and Boukada are sticking on the Elder. Oscarinin down to half HP, Mikyx on his way back out of base. Depth charge gonna land onto Razork. Loopy flashes with the staggering blows, lands the hook as well, and Kedulli jumps across to shut down Razork. No chance of a steal anymore as SK do their due diligence, kill off the enemy jungler, and now we'll secure the Elder. Jayce flashes forward, Hero's entrance popped as well from Oscarinin to save his AD carry. And that was Jayce on his lonesome, just flashing in with an Electro Harpoon. Huge from SK though.
And finish him off. It's such high value out of these ultimates and these abilities that don't net kills, but they just net control of areas.
It's super patient as well. It's really easy when you see a fight like that to be like, oh, well, we're getting the Elder, we can just go for this fight towards mid lane as well. But they're patient about it, they back off a little bit. Jayce puts the equalizer down, Razork is cooked.
He's gone. He's gone. No,
He's gone. There's the Elder. A final little bit of a blowtorch to kill him off in the end. Boukada on the chase here as well. Well, perhaps we've seen why we don't see Naafiri dagged up. One game played, one loss, and that's the sample size we needed here in the LEC. SK 6,000 gold ahead. Soul, Elder, and Baron for the next 2.5 minutes. Fnatic left just bouncing off the ropes onto the mats. SK have dominated them.
And now they're just going to continue this push forward. Fnatic trying desperately to hold on to the midway, but SK are coming in.
The hook again onto Humanoid. Look at the damage immediately. Humanoid trying to get away from this one, but Boukada is having none of it. The Elder lasers coming in, and SK, that was demolition. It's 13-2. Where was this SK in winter? Where were you hiding them?
Well, apparently they were in the LFL because Boukada and Kedulli joined the roster. They command the early game, shutting down Fnatic. And just like that, SK take down Fnatic in game number 1.
Fnatic are very happy we have best of 3s back in the LEC right now. Because otherwise, we're like, SK, best team in the league, guys. Maybe the best team in the league. But no, incredible performance from SK. Obviously, for Fnatic, like, go back to the drawing board, find out what stuck, what didn't work at all, and see if you can adapt things. Because we talked a lot about the drafts, and we talked a lot about this heavy physical focus from Fnatic. That wasn't really the